Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Ruby. We are now in Lilycove City to the eastern part of Hoenn region. And we're actually going to go a bit backwards again because we're going to go to Mount Pyre. Now, what is Mount Pyre? Think of Mount Pyre as the same thing as the Pokemon Tower in red and blue and yellow. Basically, which is a bit sad, a place in which departed souls of Pokemon that have deceased go to rest, shall we say. That's where Mount Pyre is. Now I'm gonna put Hariyama in my first spot because there will be some steel and rock Pokemon to fight later on. Of course, we can't really fight the Duskull with Hariyama, just because Hariyama is just... I can't even hit them, it's a ghost type. Just gonna go a bit to around. So to get to Mount Pyre, you go west of Lilycove, then you go to the Sapphire entrance, and you go down here to where I met the Team Magma guys. Then it's just to surf. I'm even surfing on Hariyama now, which is kind of weird. Of course, we can meet wild Pokemon when surfing as well. I like that there's like a different theme of how you fight Pokemon depending on which place you are. This big mountain here is called Mount Pyre. So let's go inside. Yep, seems familiar. Yep, just like in Generation 1. Did you come to pay your respect to the spirits of the departed Pokemon? You must care for your Pokemon a lot. This is the final resting place for my Zigzagoon. I cherished it. And yeah, there's wild Pokemon here too, because this place is haunted. So you face a lot of ghost Pokemon here, like Duskull for example, which is the new Generation 3 ghost type Pokemon. Now there's two ways to go through here. We want to go to the left, but first we're going to take a little trip to the north because it has some trainers. Memories of my darling Skitty. My eyes overflow thinking about it. Oh, it's kind of weird how they may even wanted to do this thing. It's kind of a sad place this whole thing is. Oh well. Oh! Random battle. Now we do school. Just not gonna fight it, not interested. This guy won the fight though. Hey! Are you searching for Pokemon? You came along after me, you're rude. This guy is a freak. Well, he's a Pokemaniac though, that kinda explains. This is Lairon. This is one of the reasons why I have Hariyama out. Because Lairon is extremely bulky, but he has a 4-time weakness to fighting. Let me show you. Arm thrust. Takes off so much health despite his high defense. Down he goes. Level 28 on Growlithe. Beat Pokemon Mark. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. Okay, I'll forgive you, I guess. Quite spooky place this is. Maybe there's something else we can find. Battle. More Duskulls. Yes, plenty of them here. Oh yeah, Duskull is actually what you found in the first floors here. You can also find another Pokemon called Shuppet, which you can fight if you go in the higher floors. Oof. There are holes in the ground here and there. I didn't notice and took a tumble from the floor above. Yep, this place doesn't seem to be fully operational, shall we say, so you might want to be a bit careful when running around here. But I'm not gonna worry about it. An Ultra Ball. Yeah, another battle, another Duskull. There's only Duskulls in this place. But if you play Sapphire, you'll fight Shuppets. You'll then get Duskulls and Shuppets in the higher floors. Shuppet is a rare Pokemon in Ruby, as Duskull is a rare Pokemon in Sapphire. More do schools. Not interested, thank you. We're here on a dare. If I show her how cool I am, she'll fall for me. I know it. I know. I'll cream you and show her how cool I am. Okay, that can be something a bit weird. Creamy. At least it's a new type of trainer. It's a young couple, Des and Luke, with Delcatty and Manectric. Okay, so this is kind of weird statue. We have two Manectrics and Delcatty and Haryana. So what I'll do here is I'll do Wild Throw on Delcatty. And for this guy, well, I guess I just have to go with Secret Power, see how that works. That's fine. Oh, I was gonna sing. Oh, Manectric. He's falling asleep. I always yawn when I hear someone sing in Pokemon. I think it works. And well, Delcatty gets one shot. Now we only have to take out the Manectric as well. So we get to see, he wakes up. Manectric sleeps. We're Sloth on the other one to be identified. Oh, well, throw. That's enough. And we beat the young couple, Des and Luke. Whoopsie! Well, we lost, but that's okay. I'm right here by your side. We'll make it through this, dear. I'll see. So we go through this hole, fall down the floor. So there's some more trainers up there when we fight if you want to, but I'm just gonna skip it because there's something else we have to do here. So I'm actually just going to skip through and go to the left part instead. Gonna switch Manectric to the other side. Let's see, we need to wake him up. Do we have any awakenings? Probably not. No, no awakenings. I'll just use the full heal then. Here we go. Two schools are really rampant today. So floor 1, 2, and 3 you'll find two schools. Floor 4, 5, 6 you'll find two schools and Shuppets. Here we are on the outskirts of Mount Pyre. We get a TM48, which contains the skill swap. Switch abilities with the phone, its turn this is used. So basically, if you have a different ability, let's say Guts and something else, like something prevents sleep, then if you have Guts, then you will lose it, but again, this anti-sleep instead. It's starting to get foggy. Max Potion, which is pretty cool. Just want to save it at least for a good day. Ultra Ball hidden in that grave. Something else here? No. Let's go up to the summit. Aha! I'll show you exactly how scary Team Magma can be. So this is where Team Magma guys were at. Zubat. I'll give a little spark for its trouble. See how he likes that. Doesn't think so. Next up, another Zubat. We'll take it out. Another Spark. Spark for his trouble. Here we go. And now we're gonna fight against another Zubat. 3 Zubats, that's good for Manectric. Skin electric attack or psychic attack, and this Zubat goes down. Rock attack works well too, but usually rock type moves are slower, so kinda depends. That's at least the first of the Magma Grunts. So you think you can stand up alone to Team Magma's might? Oh, hell yeah. What's up with you? What does a single kid expect to do? I expect to do a lot of things, mister. It is another Magma Grunt with Puchiana. We'll take him on. Get a little spark for his trouble. We're at 31 Puchiana. It's like evolving level 18. Doesn't have an evolved yet. Nummel. Let's get in Sharpedo. Sharpedo will be very useful in the next gym, so I need to level it a bit. Its darkness will really be good when you fight up against a psychic type Pokemon, and the next gym is indeed psychic, so you want to have Sharpedo to be very powerful for this next gym. Down goes the Nummel. 29 and Grovyle. Oh, here finally he learns a good move. Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade has much higher than Absorb, and it has a good critical hit chance. I don't even need Absorb anymore, so I'm just gonna take it away. It's just too weak. If I have Mega Drain, I will keep it, but no, Absorb is really weak. Then we beat Team Magma Grunt. Ah, it's too strong. Hey, I remember you from Mount Chimney. It's payback time. Oh, really? Well, bring it. Team Magma Grunts with Nummel. Kind of poor choice for my Manectric. I'll switch it out with Sharpedo. Just to make sure we're gonna take it out in a single hit. Takedown missed, that's good for us, because Sharpedo will take a lot of damage there. Surf the waves. Goodbye, Nummel. Next up is another Nummel. We'll stick with Sharpedo then. Surf. That's better. And we beat the Magma Grunt. Ugh, beaten by some kid again. Man, these people never teach respect. See, there's something here? No, really. Oh, it's Maxi. Not you again. You impeded our plans repeatedly, but this time you're too late. The blue orb that rests atop Mount Pyre. I, Maxi, claim it as mine. Finally, I can realize my grand design. Come on, crew. It's Slateport next. Oh no! This cannot happen! How could it take the blue orb? The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. Fine. You take the remaining red orb. Please take after that foul man and get that other orb back. We see the red orb. The red orb you have been entrusted with and the stolen blue orb, they must never be apart. Something terrible will happen. Mount Pyre is where we calm the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. The disembodied spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. It's a coincidence that you are here. Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region? It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of the land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in vicious storms and massive infernos. The red orb and the blue orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the two orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, burrowed deep under the ground where eventually they disappeared. So what this old guy is referring to are the two legendary Pokemon that are in the cover picture of Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire, which is called Groudon and Kyogre. So Groudon is for Pokemon Ruby and Kyogre is for Pokemon Sapphire. So one that was creating continents and land, that is Groudon. One creating all the oceans and so on, that is Kyogre. So now we got a mission from this guy here. We need to get back the red orb, because if that red orb is not beginning together with the blue orb, something bad will happen. And it might be related to these very legendary Pokemon, so we just have to get it back. But before we do that though, in our next part, I'm actually going to take a little trip down to Route 123. Route 123 is the route south of Mount Pyre that connects to the actual route back to Mobile City. I'll show you on the map soon. Head outside. Then we're gonna surf, and instead of heading back to Lily Cove, I'm actually just gonna go south. That's good. Yeah, Route 123. Which is this part here. This part here we'll build in the next part. Go through these things and see what we can do here. And once we're done, we'll back in the crossroads, and then we'll go back to Lily Cove City. Because there's something going on here. Remember Team Magma guys talking about a hideout outside Lily Cove, in the cove here? Yeah, we're gonna visit that cove after we've been to Route 123. After we've done that, we're gonna go to Mustip City and get our 7th badge. That's gonna be it for this time at least, so the next time we're gonna go through Route 123, explore what we can find in this place, but do remember though, you can really only go through this place from Mount Pyre and to the west. You can't really go from the other side around because there's some ledges that prevent you from going through to Mount Pyre. Anyways, next time Route 123 awaits us. If you have any feedback on my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.